passive income investors that are looking for dividend stocks to buy are in for a treat here, as I'm going to highlight 3 ridiculously cheap dividend stocks you can buy that will generate passive income. I'm going to share with you the reasons why I think these stocks are a buy. I'll share with you my discounted cash flow valuation calculations to demonstrate why I think these stocks are ridiculously cheap. And then I'll share with you some of these companies' revenue growth, operating profit margin, and return on invested capital to demonstrate that these are quality businesses selling at cheap prices for dividend stock investors to buy. Let's take a look. So I first wanted to show you the revenue growth of these companies over the previous decade, and they're all in line with that low single-digit growth rate that you should come to expect from these types of investments. Procter & Gamble has grown its revenue from $71 billion to $84.3 billion, and that growth rate has accelerated since 2019, but for the previous decade, it's generated compounded annual growth rate of 1.9%. Similarly, Colgate-Palmolive has increased revenue from $16 billion to $20 billion. That's good for a compounded annual growth rate of 2.4%, as well as Clorox, who has also grown revenue at the same rate over the previous decade. Looking forward, there's a few forces that are impacting these businesses. First of all, tariffs are making it more difficult for these companies to manufacture and source products and materials outside the United States. That being said, these companies have strong pricing power they can generate by increasing prices that consumers pay. Consumers have shown a willingness to trade down and buy store-branded products that are lower priced compared to these branded products. Colgate-Palmolive has the best in this regard at 26%. Clorox second best at 21%, and Procter & Gamble is the lowest at 15.4%, but is demonstrating the most improvement, up from 9.6% in 2017. Let me share with you the valuations, which led me to believe that these companies are significantly undervalued. My discounted cash flow valuation model calculated a fair value for Colgate-Palmolive stock at $165. It's currently trading at $83, so almost half of the intrinsic value is the current market price. Procter & Gamble, I calculated a fair value of $224. The current market price is $158. And similar to what I said about Colgate-Palmolive. And last but not least, Clorox, I calculated a fair value of $212. The current market price is $123.
Click the link below to watch the full video.